Hello, world! Welcome, listeners, to another special episode of Unlocking Miracles, Janergy's Guide to Life, Love, and Leadership. Hello, miracle workers. Kamusta kayo? I'm so happy and excited to introduce to you a good friend of mine, somebody who's actually changed my life for the better. Then, no, and so let me give an intro about him. So our guest for this podcast is a former IT professional, now an entrepreneur, speaker, author, artist, and mangaka. Am I right? Correct mo na lang to later. He also serves as a president of Silangan Toastmasters Club and BNI Orion chapter. He is married to Cindy for 25 years. Wow, taga na pala nila. And has two daughters, Ella May, 23, and Elisa Ann, 21, and a son, Emmanuel John, 8 years old. Lastly, he is a family man and a full-time hands-on dad. Friends, help me welcome here at Unlocking Miracles, a good friend of mine, Spike Espique. Hi, Spike.
Hello. Hey, hi. Hi, hello everyone. Hi, Janice.
Hello, hello. Yan. So how are you, Spike? What are you grateful for today?
Well, I'm grateful for that I am able to meet you finally in this session. And it's really an interesting one because I love talking about miracles because miracles happen every day, but at the same time there are some special miracles that really show would want God would want to show us his blessings to us. So I'm really excited about what we're gonna be discussing today.
Yes. I'm so excited din, no? Parang ilang araw lang magkasama tayo sa isang event.
Right.
So, for our viewers' benefit, I we have similar organizations ni Spike, no? So, kasama ko si Spike sa Toastmasters, sa Silangan Toastmasters Club. He's the president and I'm the vice president for education. So, and then sa BNI naman, BNI Orion naman yung kanyang nire-represent na chapter. Ako naman sa BNI Star. And I journeyed with him because I was one of the launch team when we founded the BNI Orion last year. Last year ba? No 2022 pa.
2022, ang bilis, no?
Oo nga pala 'no, 2 years na pala. So 'yan, for the benefit of our viewers pa, can you give us a short background, what made you decide to become a full-time hands-on dad? Kasi, dati kang IT professional tapos ang nakakabilib kay Spike actually is marami siyang ganap sa buhay 'no, author din siya, speaker din siya. What made you decide to venture into different, kinds of businesses and interests?
Well, there are two main reasons bakit ako nag-decide, actually not only me, but Cindy and I decided to, for me to become a full-time hands-on then. It's not easy, considering yung economy natin and so on and so forth. During the time that I was, sabihin natin, at the crossroads of my career, I was promoted and then, of course, mas maraming responsibilities. Papanganak na yung bunso namin si EJ. And during that time, we had a discussion na what if si Cindy ang mag full-time ngayon as the IT professional and I'll gonna be the one taking care of our son EJ. Primarily, ang reason is una, I would want Cindy to go up the corporate ladder. Kasi ako, I reached the peak of my career. And sabi ko, wala na ako siguro itataas. Kung meron man, baka nasa itaas na ako. So, well, of course, because of the stress, di ba? Just being realistic, di ba? As you expand your responsibilities, kumbaga, habang napopromote ka, umakit ka, lumalaki yung responsibilities mo. So, that's one. So, I would want Cindy to focus on her career and go up the corporate ladder. And pangalawa, ako naman mag-aalaga doon sa anak namin si EJ. Given si Cindy ang nag-alaga ng dalawa naming daughters when they were still young. And I had so many realizations about that. Mahirap pala maging nanay, pero masaya. So, naranasan ko maging isang nanay at same time maging isang tatay. Taking care of a child full-time. I I experience yung mga struggles, especially ng mga full-time moms, and even yung mga moms na stay at home, pero they're still working. What more pa kaya yung mga nanay na sabihin natin na nagtatrabaho pagdating sa bahay, magsiswitch sila into full-time moms. So I experienced those, sabihin natin, mga challenges, but at the same time, yung joys of being a mom. At the same time, being a dad.
Grabe, saludo talaga ako sa'yo, Spike, because of yung sacrifice na ginawa mo for the family. And talagang alam mo yung priorities mo, that family comes first, right? And of course, kaya naman talagang bini-bless kayo as a family because of what you uh, made as a big decision. Okay, let's
Thank you.
go to sharing some of your favorite miracle stories. Could be your own, it could be a family thing or within your community. Pwede ka mag-share ng mga 2 hanggang 3. Sige, go.
Sige, let me share you 3 statements, no, about miracles. And then, lalagyan natin ng konting backstory, yung mga yan, mga side stories. Unang-una, for me, I believe that miracles happen because God has a purpose for you. Way back 1998, no, kakasal pa lang namin ni Cindy, that was 6 months pa lang kaming kasal. I had a ruptured appendectomy. So, hindi ko pa nanonotice yon until such yung sumakit yung tiyan ko. And then, uh, and that was October 31. Imagine mo yun, October 31, Halloween. Nag-Halloween na noon. So sa Pilipinas, 'di ba, ang ano walang pasok, the same time, maraming tao sa sementeryo. So for maybe 4 to 6 hours talaga I was in pain sa emergency room, and marami ng doktor tumitingin sa akin. Of course, hindi pa rin ma-detect syempre yung pinaka-root cause. And then, imagine mo yun, October 31, holiday, tapos ipinasok ako sa emergency room, tapos pinasok ako sa operating room. Yung operating room sa akin, pinagbuksan lang para sa akin. Ibig sabihin, walang doktor, walang ano ng time na yun. Imagine may binubuksan yung ilaw ng operating room para lang sa akin. So, and it's my first time to ano na maoperahan. Pero sabi ko, hindi, ano lang yan, maliit na operation lang yan. And then, ayun, so nangyari operation, and then I stayed at the hospital for the next 5 days. Nung malaman-laman ko, during that na time na inooperahan ako, I almost got into 50-50. Kasi ang sabi ng mga doctors, kumalat na yung poison dun sa abdomen ko. Imagine mo, yung size ko, di ba, payat ako. So, nung binuksan ako, imagine mo mag-spring out lahat ng mga, yung mga ano, yung mga, you know what, di ba? Pero sabi nga nila, nung ano, they really were concerned kasi nga kumalat na yung poison. And I'm so grateful because had it been na siguro natuloy-tuloy ako, malapit lang yung North Cemetery sa kabila lang ng Chinese General eh. So, itsa lang ako nandun na, tapos na, di ba? But
So, diretso na.
diretso na, di ba? Lapit lang. Kidding aside,
Siguro
during
meron
that
silang ano dun, Spike, meron silang ano, slide.
slide, yeah. But kidding aside, no, when I was still at the hospital, sabi ko, bakit nangyayari sa akin to? I mean, 6 months ko pa lang kaming kasal. Tapos, hindi pa ganun kalaki yung sweldo ko. I was at the government office pa nun. Baguhan pa lang ako. So, imagine may sweldo mababa. So, paano yung gastos, lahat-lahat? Hindi ko ma-imagine paano kami makasurvive nun. So, kumbaga, I'm really grateful na nakasurvive ako. Sabi nga ng doctor, kung hindi naagapan, malamang baldado ako. Hindi ako makakalakad for quite some time. Pero, yun, nakalabas ng hospital. Medyo may tungkod lang, pero nakakalakad na ako that time. And siguro, naisip-isip ko, siguro may purpose si God sa akin, bakit ganun? Ba't ako hinayaan niyang mag-survive? And during that journey, no, until now, parang sabi ko, oo nga, may purpose nga si God sa akin. And that's for me to touch lives of different people from different walks of life. I ventured a lot of things, di ba? Being a full-time hands-on dad, sa career, lahat-lahat. And I'm so grateful that He gave me a second chance, no? Sabi ko nga, ang second birthday ko is November 1,
Ang
and I'm
ganda
25 years
nun.
old.
'Di ba?
Yeah,
Naku,
He
ako
gave me a
ay
second chance.
yeah. Thank you, Spike, for sharing that, no? Kasi we all have second chances at life. I think one point in time we are parang we have that near death experience. Ako din nagkaroon din ako niyan nung way back in 2007. I was still working in TV production. Sumakit ang tiyan ko. I thought it was ulcer lang kasi hindi ako nakakain on time due to work. But eventually, they found out that I had multiple ovarian cysts na pala. And that was parang breaking, parang first time ko rin ma-hospitalize at that time. And I had to immediately decide kasi sabi nga nila if hindi ko pa-operahan yun, pwedeng pumutok din yun sa loob, malason din ako and all that. So it would be very complicated. So buti na lang, ang miracle story nito, I didn't pay anything sa hospital because at that time, I was still covered with an HMO with my company. And ang surprising dito sa sobrang taas ng bills at that time, actually kulang siya. But the HR personnel was so kind enough in a way. So sobrang close ako kay May, kasama natin sa Rise Up 5 AM Club. She actually initiated na i-advance yung coverage ko for the following year. So wala talaga akong binayaran sa
That's good.
hospital. So 'di ba, it was a miracle story talaga. So, minsan talaga may mga papadala si Lord ng mga angels na tutulong sa'yo when you encounter any struggles in life and yun. And, I'm so happy that you made the most out of that second chance na binigay sa'yo ni Lord because look at you now, ang dami mo talaga nabi-bless na tao with your life, with all the talents that was given to you.
Yeah,
Ayan.
yeah, I definitely agree. Sabi nga nila, diba, God is a God of second chances. Kaya ako sinabing second chances, not second chance. Because He would want to give us a second chance for every mistake that we have.
True.
Yeah.
And every day,
So second thing is, mm,
yeah, every day
yeah, go
actually, just
ahead.
to add, every day his love and mercy is always renewed. Always welcome for
Exactly.
all of us. Ayan. Ano yung second story mo, Spy?
Second is, you know what? Miracles happen because God would want to show His blessings. Minsan napaka-busy natin, 'di ba? Araw-araw nakatutok tayo sa work or anything that is in life na para mag-survive tayo, or maybe because we are pursuing something of our dreams na minsan natin-take natin for granted si God. So parang may times na hinahanap natin siya, pero do you know na tayo ang hinahanap ni God? Siya ang humahanap sa atin. Kulang na nga lang kalabitin tayo eh, di ba? Parang, hey, nandito ako, pansin niyo naman ako. So, parang gusto niyang pakita sa atin na ito mga blessings ko sa'yo. Pansinin mo lang ako. And I remember there was a time I had so many encounters with him. No? And I consider them miracles. Um, Let me give you some examples. No? There was a time that I had a retreat wherein I was allowed to go outside. Gabi yun. Ang scenery was, it was gabi and then full moon. So maliwanag yung buwan. And then I was looking um, far, far away na mayroong mga bundok. So imagine mo yung, yung scenery na yun. And of course, as during my reflection, parang I was really worried what would kumbaga, be my future, lahat-lahat. And I had some problems during that time. So umiiyak ako. Umiiyak ako during my reflection. Parang I was saying, God, why is this happening to me? Then all of a sudden, biglang may tumapik sa akin. And then, parang nagulat ako. Wala naman tao sa paligid ko. At saka ang layo ko dun sa parang retreat center. And then I saw a tissue paper sa tabi ko. Sabi nila nga nila, you know what, Spike? Maswerte ka. Nagparamdam si God sa'yo. Kasi marami na instances na doon nag-reflect sa exact same spot na yon at nagpaparamdam siya. So, God would want to show me na yung through that tissue paper na Spike, iiyak mo yan. Let me wipe all of your tears. So I felt assured by His blessings and His grace. So after that retreat, parang I felt energized. I felt stronger, no, to face life. That's so story, no? That's one story. Another one was when we had a retreat dito sa Verbum Day sa Tagaytay. And then during that retreat, parang um medyo na ano na late na ako nagising. Pero prior to that kasi binuksan ko yung bintana kasi malamig, 'di ba? Gusto ko malamig yung kwarto ko. Then all of a sudden kasi I mean before that kasi nung gabing yon naglagay ako ng ano, parang nag-fold ako ng paper na parang courting ibon. Sabi ko kasi walang cross dun sa ano ko, dun sa kwarto ko. So, nilagay ko lang yung folded paper na courting ibon. Sabi ko, for me, this is the Holy Spirit that will guide me every night. Kasi by the time matutulog ako. And then, kinamagahan, yung maingay yung mga kasama ko sa retreat. Sabi ko, bakit? Anong nangyayari? Alam mo, Spike, sa lahat ng mga windows na naka-open dun sa floor na yan, sa'yo may mga pinakamaraming ibon. Oo. So parang God would want to show me na, hey, Spike, I'm here. So I'm here. That's the second
Wow,
story.
ang ganda ng mga kuwento mo 'no. Mahilig ka talagang umattend ng mga retreat? Is it
Yeah.
something that you do on a yearly
Well,
basis?
recently hindi na. Pero dati I do also attend retreats. Even the silent retreat. Yung talagang
Yeah,
walang salitaan.
it's a good practice actually because minsan tayo we're so overwhelmed with a lot of responsibilities, with work, with family, and having that me time and time with the Lord during retreat allows us to refresh and allows us to have a time to listen naman. Kasi madalas 'di ba yung prayer time natin talagang tayo yung nanghihingi, "Lord, ito naman gawin mo, ito kailangan ko," gano'n, gano'n. At least when you're doing that and you can unload whatever mga hinanakit mo sa buhay, mga hugot-hugot na 'yan, mga whys na 'yan, "Bakit nangyayari 'to sa'kin?" Mga ganyan, 'di ba? So, at least during that retreat, so, yeah, thank you for reminding me na, maganda ngang practice 'yan yung retreat. Kasi naalala ko nung nasa St. Paul ako, talagang practice namin 'yan on a yearly thing na nagre-retreat
Yeah,
kami.
yeah.
And why not do it as adults? Puwede namang gawin 'yan, 'di ba? And maganda rin yung practice na silent retreat na wala namang nagsasalita, ikayo lang talaga ni Lord. So, thank you for sharing. Okey, meron ka pa bang madadagdag na story diyan?
Yeah. Oo. I can do this all day. Joke lang. I have so many. Actually, pwede ko nga ano, i-convert it into a book for
Puwedeng
that.
gawing
Yeah.
libro 'yan
Yeah.
or puwedeng gawing ano, pang-content.
Right. I had this story and this was during the time na bagong kasal kami ni Cindy. Dati kami din Couples for Christ. Way back 1998. So, bagong kasal lang kami and then we had this LSS, uh, Life in the Spirit seminar. So, after we attended that, so nang pag-uwi namin, we really felt the presence of God. Pagdating namin sa bahay, so after we settled down, may bonus pa pala yung Holy Spirit. Kasi may lumapag na dalawang puting kalapate doon sa windowsill ng tinutuloy namin residence. And take note puting kalapate. What are the chances na puting kalapating lalapag doon sa lugar na yon? Hindi naman talaga lumalapag ang mga kalapate doon. So, that's another symbol at A Spike. Nandito lang ako. Nandito lang ako. And that white na kalapate symbolizes na the Holy Spirit is always guiding us. So, maraming beses na nagpaparamdam sa akin si Lord.
Ang
Not because
ganda
hindi ko
'no?
siya, ini-ignore ko siya, pero it's more of
Yeah.
like ano lang, hey, I'm here. Don't forget me.
Yes. Ang ganda nun 'no? What I noticed sa mga stories ni Spike is nandun yung sensitivity niya in terms of recognizing the presence of God through the surroundings. Minsan kasi tayo parang gusto natin 'pag sinabing himala as in talagang grand 'no? And in that case kasi 'no, parang it can be a small thing, 'di ba? Hindi naman siya kailangan sobrang grand yung miracle. And yung pagpaparamdam ni Lord sa'tin, it could be on a moment to moment basis. It's just up to us. Minsan kasi sobrang iba yung focus natin, distracted tayo, mas gusto pa natin mag-social media o mag-swipe-swipe ng mga kung ano-ano rather than spending time with God and just listening to His presence. So, ang ganda 'no? So, thank you for reminding me that na to be more present and to be more sensitive sa presensya ni Lord sa buhay ko.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Ayan,
leads me to the third statement. Miracles does not to be grandeur. It happens
yun,
every day. Yun. So,
true.
and talking about miracles then, when I was still first year in college, um, I almost became a Jesuit priest. Kasi may kumakausap na sa akin eh. And I believe his name was Father Loreto. He was a Jesuit priest. He's an old Jesuit priest. So every week kinakausap niya ako. And then during our discussion, meron siyang isang tinanong sa akin that really talagang napaisip ako. Ano bang greatest miracle in the world? So after that statement, after that question, talagang nag-iisip ako, ano nga ba yun? Ano nga ba yun? Nagtingin ako sa mga paligid, lahat. And after 1 year, I found the greatest miracle in the world. And that actually is in a form of a book. And that book influenced and changed my life. If you remember in The Greatest Miracle in the World by Ogmandino, that really
Yes.
changed me, no? During that time, I had so many struggles in life. Actually, nasa akin pa nga yung book ngayon eh. Medyo ano na eh, punit-punit na eh. Yan. But the thing is, dun sa Greatest Miracle in the World, there's what we call the God Memorandum. And if you read in the God Memorandum, it's as if God is speaking to you. Na sinasabi niya na, I know you so well. For every fiber of your body, for every cell in your body, I know you so well. So bakit ka mag-aalangan? Bakit ka mag-aalangan? Kumbaga, ako mismo, me myself was made according to your image. So that means, for me, you are the greatest miracle in the world.
Yes, we are a miracle. The fact na 'di ba, nabuo tayo at nabuhay tayo from our parents, we are a miracle. Kaya 'wag natin sayangin 'tong buhay na meron tayo. Make the most of it. I always tell people to live life to the fullest, and it's our duty to really make sure na yung may kabuluhan yung buhay natin. And we're not living for ourselves but for people around us and to make more people closer to God. Ayan,
Yeah.
ang
Every
ganda,
second ng buhay natin is a miracle. Why? Because,
yes,
alam mo yun, through His grace, kaya tayo nabubuhay ngayon. Imagine mo kung hindi ka na magising kinabukasan. Pero kaya tayo nagigising kinabukasan because of His miracle. Kaso nga lang, nakakalulungkot. Pagising natin sa umaga, isip na agad natin kung ano yung mga kabisihan natin, no? Minsan we tend to ignore those little small miracles na nangyari from the time na yung paghinga natin is a miracle. Yung pag-blink ng eye natin, nakakita tayo, nakakarinig tayo, at tumitibok yung puso natin. Those are miracles. But
yes.
sometimes we tend to take it for granted.
Yeah. Ang ganda nun. Kaya nga it's very important that we practice the attitude of gratitude. So if you're parang counting all your blessings, even small ones na yun nga yung sinabi mo na minsan taken for granted kasi nga lagi naman natin na-experience yan eh, di ba? Lagi naman nandyan yan eh, di ba? So minsan hindi na natin sila nare-recognize. And but what gets recognized, di ba? Gets repeated. So, syempre 'no, kung gusto mong humaba ang buhay mo, lagi kang magpasalamat na buhay ka pa. Para 'di ba,
Yeah,
bigyan ka pa ni
yeah.
Lord ng another chance to live, another day, 'yan, ganyan.
Yeah,
Yan, so
true, true.
many
Minsan
things
ano
I'm
yun eh.
getting.
Yeah, minsan
Thank
nga
you.
parang itong mga miracles, ang inisip natin, hinihingi ba 'to? Actually, hindi 'to hinihingi, binibigay na niya sa atin for free. So, take a look at yourself. Free yan, 'di ba? So, ika nga, God is so generous of these miracles in our life.
Yes. Speaking of generosity, alam ko meron kang mga gustong i-share sa mga viewers natin. Anything that you wanna promote, share para ma-bless sila? Yan, go ahead, Spike.
Yeah, thank you for that opportunity, Janice. No? Well, first and foremost, as an author, no, so actually, kami ni dalawa ni Janice, book namin to. We would want to promote yung To the First One Who Loved Me. So that's a book for moms. If you intend to give it as a gift to your mother this coming Valentine's Day or to a special event. Another one is Tata is My Hero, curated by Janice. And thank you, Janice, for giving me an opportunity to take part in that wonderful book. So those are the two books. In terms of the on an entrepreneurship, no, I would like to invite to visit us at BNI Orion every 6:30 in the morning, every Thursday. So if you want to know more, just simply message me or email me at sunnyboy at Espique, sunnyboy_Espique@yahoo.com. And then, of course, I'm also a mangaka. A mangaka is a Japanese comics illustrator, author. So I'll be launching soon yung my one-shot manga called Spectrum's Melody, and it will be serialized. No, it will be a serial manga that would. It's about a story of a girl that has a broken past, and at the same time a boy who has autism. So it is a love story. It's a love story between the two. Yun. So you can follow me on my artist side o yung mga arts ko uh, via IG, no, Instagram at Create Beyond Limits.
Ayan.
There.
Of course, yung Toastmasters natin. Come visit us. We're meeting online, Silangan Toastmasters Club. Nagbe-branding po kami para po sa mga nanonood na taga-East, Marikina, Antipolo, Cainta, or anywhere in the Metro Manila, even nationwide, pwede naman po kayo mag-join since Zoom naman tayo. And it's opportunity for you to develop your public speaking skills. No, like Mamit Kiantas si Spike is actually a mentee of sinong mentor mo? Yan,
Si
banggitin mo
Jason
na.
Lo.
Oh, 'di ba? The Jason Law, no? So
Yeah,
you get to interact with him, learn from him, learn from the best, no? Um, so be part of our group sa Silangan Toastmasters so that you get to achieve more and share your stories. Gano'n naman tayo sa Toastmasters eh. We're
right.
actually sharing more stories about miracles, about things that happen in our lives so that we can bless and inspire more people.
Highly recommended. Ako, just to short lang, no, isa akong baguhang speaker, but Silangan Toastmasters Club really helped me a lot because I'm surrounded by great speakers like Janice and other seasoned Toastmasters there. That's one thing. That's what I like with Silangan Toastmasters Club. I'm surrounded by seasoned Toastmasters who help me gain confidence, not only in leadership, but also in public speaking.
Yes. Thank you very much, Spike, for your time. I really appreciate the conversation that we had with regards to sharing your miracle story. So for those who are listening to us right now, I'm
My
encouraging
pleasure.
you, yeah, to reach out to Spike and mag-connect kayo sa kanya and get involved, learn from him because he's really one of the best people that I know. A good person pa at that, no? So, hindi kayo mapapariwara kay Spike. Okay. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us in this podcast. I hope that you were blessed with the sharings of Spike, his life story, and kulang pa ngayon time natin, magkaroon tayo ng part
Kulang,
2
oo.
or part 3 pa, no? So let's continue unlock more miracles in our lives and be a blessing to others. Cheers, everyone, and see you again in the next episode. Bye bye. Thank you,
Bye.
Spike.